It's time for the talking to stop and the fighting to start. This should be good. I'm Todd Grisham. Next to me is Johnny Nelson.
You tried to give me the slip, didn't you, my friend? There was no way I was going to miss this.
It's time for our tale of the tape. And first up, we have Muhammad Ali. 6'3" tall, the best to ever do it. And his opponent, Smokin' Joe Fraser. He took part in the greatest boxing trilogy of all time with Muhammad Ali. He defines the words Philly fighter.
Remember, there's a shorter reach here, so now they have to slip inside and use the speed, use the proximity, and that timing to time off the long jab that comes in to jump over the top. It's about skills now. Skills will pay the bills.
Muhammad Ali, the greatest of all time, fighting out of Louisville, Kentucky. Float like a butterfly and sting like a bee. He is Smokin' Joe Fraser, Philadelphia's finest in the heavyweight division. There's no one quite like Smokin' Joe.
Look at this. These fights are so up for it. Look at that.
So now let's go into the ring for the official introductions. Here's the classy Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 6 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, here is the Olympic gold medalist and legend of boxing, the only 3-time lineal heavyweight champion of the world. He floats like a butterfly and stings like a bee. The one and only, the greatest, Muhammad Ali. Fighting out of the blue corner, the Olympic gold medalist from Beaufort, South Carolina, the Hall of Famer from the golden era of heavyweights, a heavyweight champion of the world, Smokin' Joe Fraser.
We've waited a long time for this fight. It's here, and the fighters are good to go.
It's a privilege and an honor to be here. I feel so lucky to be sat here talking about something I love.
We've waited a long time for this fight. It's here, and the fighters are good to go. Facing Joe Fraser, who won gold at the '64 Olympic Games. You wouldn't want to be on the receiving end of a shot from that heavyweight. They miss with the jab. That jab doesn't score. Nice counter shot. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Ali in that last round. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
Dominance, without a doubt, made look so easy.
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set to jump back in the action. Here we go, round 2. Who's going to land the first big shot? They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Here's a chance for Joe Fraser to make it 2-2 against Ali after their first epic 3 fights.
Again, this is history in the making. This is what we write our fight game about. These two guys are the ultimate warriors.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Ali in that last round. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather right back into the action. Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Swing and a miss with that hook. Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Good count. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Ali in that last round. And a round that seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Wow, it's like 2 different leagues.
Back at it in round 4. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go again. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them more than happy.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Ali in that last round. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes we just saw.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as a fighter, and the tournament's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
Time for the 5th round. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you won that hands down.
This fighter focuses on... Hold that thought! If there's anyone that can get out of trouble, it's Muhammad Ali. Oh, no! Ali is down!
Oh, no, come on, get up! Get up, it can't be over!
10 seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this round. Let's talk about Ali in that last round. Boy, this next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown we just witnessed.
Can make or break a fighter.
There's the bell for round 6. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff them.
Missing with the hook. Jab slightly off target. Big hook. Good thing it didn't land. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. The 3 judges agree, and we've got a unanimous decision.
Unanimous? You know what? Smart that is. A total change of styles to make sure they got it. At every round in the bag, there was no argument, no discussion, no mistake. It was so obvious.